Hi everyone, this is Joyce, and I want to talk about doing adult things and have the courage to do adult things. I'm traveling, and you don't need to watch this anyway, but you can listen. So I was, the other day, I've been on an exercise routine, which has really been helpful, but I didn't want to do it. And you know what? Sometimes being an adult to yourself is very difficult, but I made myself do it, and I'm so glad I did. I have survived 30 years with a narcissistic husband. He is now my ex. It's been 1 year, 3 months, and hallelujah. One of the adult thing I had to do when I found out that what he was doing to me, I mean, it was like the weight lifted off my shoulders. But now, with that knowledge, I had to do something. And I had to figure out what it was I was going to do. And I did it. I got out. Well, I didn't get out just that quickly, because we had property together. We had things together. But I started making a plan. And it was difficult because who believed me? Only those who have lived it understand it. That is just the way it is. When I had a couple, and I told the wife, who's about my age, I'm 63, and I was 62 when I told her, but I'm 63 now. And she said, well, it takes two to work together, and you know, all this stuff. It doesn't work when you're when you are the target of a narcissist. All the books that you read about marriage, all the videos you read about marriage do not work. They cannot work because the narcissist doesn't want it to work. He wants the power, he wants the control. So I'm just being an adult is not easy. We have to do what's best for us and what's best for your children if you have them at home. I don't. My children left, and that's when the heat really turned on about 5-6 years ago. Maybe longer than that. You know, and it's interesting too that a lot of that I cannot remember because of the constant CPTSD, the constant trauma, the constant verbal abuse, the constant emotional abuse, the constant gaslighting. All of that adds up to affect your brain and how your brain works. And we have to work to get it back to the way it was. We have to work to remember who we were, what our passions were. How were we? What were our dreams? Are we where we wanted to be? Heck no. Because we've been trying to be the peacemaker. We've been bending over backwards, trying to make our marriage work. We've been listening to the lies and the deceit that we have heard over and over again. And once you realize that, I believe, at least it was for me, my brain switched. Before, I was an emotional wreck. Nothing I did was good enough. Everything I said was wrong. The way I said it, when I did say it was wrong, the timing was wrong. The words I used were wrong. Nothing was right. One day, my ex came. He wasn't my ex then, but my narc came in from work. And he started criticizing me immediately, and it was like, and I said to him, is there anything that you like that I do? And he just laughed. Because it was true. Every single day he would come home. There wasn't enough food on the table, or it was the wrong kind of food. And he would blame it. What would he blame it on? He would blame it on, oh, I'm overweight and trying to lose weight. Oh, I'm not exercising enough. Oh, I'm sore because I was exercising. Oh, something at work. Oh, the car. Oh, this. Oh, that. Give me no personal, what do you call it? Anyway, it was everybody else's fault, not his. Why he acted the way he did. So when I realized that, we have to put on our big girl panties, our big girl shoes. We have to make a plan, no matter what other people say, whether it's our best friend who's never lived it, thinks he or she is the greatest people they know that we're living with, our pastor, our bishop, our minister, our parents, whoever it is, they do not know what it's like behind those closed doors. We have to grow up, act like an adult, and make plans to get the heck out of there. And I've made a previous video before this about how to prepare for a divorce, and, you know, keeping a documentation. Put a recording on your phone. Put it so that not only will it record, so you can just click it and record the conversations in the room or in the car or wherever you are, but also you can get an app to record your conversations while you're talking to them on the phone. Also, emails. Keep every email. Keep every text. And you can delete those that are just, you know, not of any consequence. Put a passcode on your phone, whether it's your fingerprint or whatever it is, so that they cannot get into your phone. They have so many awesome things nowadays that they didn't have just a few years ago. Protect yourself. If you get that gut feeling in your belly that things are not right, get in the car, go for a walk, do something, but get out of there. Something is not right, it's not right. Don't ignore it. We are taught to ignore those feelings, and I have since learned that that is something that I have ingrained in me since the beginning of my life, because we want everybody to be happy, and we want, you know, the heck with us, right? Anyway, everyone, I just wanted to share this message with you. To put on our big girl or big boy pants or whatever you need to do. Make a plan. Don't even share it with your best friend, your plan. Do not do that. Don't share it with your minister, your pastor, your bishop, your stake president, whoever it is. Do not share it. Now, a counselor, yes. Share it with a counselor. Have them help you make a safe plan. All right. So like I said before, I'm 63 years old. This is Joyce from Crazy Maker. Subscribe, like, share, comment. Comment what you have done. What did you do when you found out? That when you learned the truth. I would really love to know. Thanks so much for listening. Take care. Bye-bye.